Thanks for checking out this film review from the Dead Man's Party podcast. You could find our full archive of every unedited show if you subscribe to The Skeleton Crew on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Be sure to support Dead Man's Party on Patreon. Link in the description. Enjoy the review. Alright guys, here we are. It is time for the Dead Man's Party's Top 10 Action Movies of All Time, where the 3 or 4 of us give our top 10 favorite action movies from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. My name is John Kimball. Al. No one's gonna even get that reference. Do you, Ghoul? Come on.
Yeah, of course.
My name is John Kimball.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm here with my favorite sidekick, Chuck. Chris. What's up, Chris? You don't even get that. He doesn't even know that he made a movie called Sidekicks, do you?
Nope.
With Jonathan Brandis?
Oh, I've heard of that before. Yeah. Yo, Jonathan Brandis. Yeah, he fucking offed himself.
Over a chick. How stupid was that?
Was it? Is that why?
Yeah. So, I'm here with my main man who's going to save me from a robot who's trying to kill me from the year 2084 or something.
2029.
The Ghoul. What's up, Ghoul?
I didn't build the fucking thing.
Neither did I. Why do I have to explain it right? And we're here with a guy who absolutely has a death wish. Nudie. What's up, Neil? God, it's been...
It's been 4 years now.
16 months.
Or you could call me Neil if you're nasty.
He was in our Back to School review, which came out on the first week of September last year.
That's true, because that's when we recorded it, right?
Absolutely. He said that Ghoul's not available, and he said I would love to jump on and fill in, and we did it the week before?
I hope I did a good job replacing the Ghoul.
You did. Nobody even noticed. They're like, oh yeah, right, Neil. Who was I thinking would be on? Yeah, no. Ghoul is irreplaceable, so we said this time Neil has to join us because it's better when you do action top 10 with the biggest action fan that I know, right, Neil?
Is that me?
Yeah, I think you are.
Oh yeah, I like 80s action more so than today's stuff, but by far it's still horror movies.
Right. Well, it probably is for all of us in a way, because I'm sure that if you ask us from our favorite genres, I think we all could name probably like 100 horror movies that we really like, but we couldn't really do that with action or drama,
right,
or comedy, right?
Oh yeah, I made a top 100 horror list one time. There's no way I could do that with action. There's no way. No way.
It's crazy.
And to me, the movies today aren't like they were. The action movies are not the same.
Well, it's all fake.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a John Wick fan?
Oh yeah, John Wick's awesome, but that's an outlier to the other movies that are out today.
Or nobody.
I guess we should preface this by saying the way Chris, you're good at the technicalities. What did we exclude here? What did we include? How are we doing repeats and franchises? Please. Yeah.
We basically said you can only pick one movie from a franchise just to keep the list interesting. Because if we didn't do that, we would all have multiple movies from the same franchise on our lists. So this just keeps it a little more fun. No Westerns, because even though there are clearly Westerns that feel just as much like action films, Westerns are kind of their own thing. Right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also said movies that are like fantasy.
Well, let's talk about the movie we left out.
Well, go ahead, yeah.
So Back to the Future is one I think we'd all have, but
yeah.
Neil, what do you think? You wouldn't consider, if you were just a listener with this show, would you think that's weird that we put Back to the Future in there?
Yeah, because I wouldn't include that as an action movie.
Okay, good. What about the Star Wars films?
No, those are more sci-fi-ish to me.
Okay,
I mean, you
good.
could
So
you
we
could
said
give
those
it
weren't
a little
eligible.
bit, but it's more sci-fi.
I
than
mean, they
action.
are right, but they are clearly action film. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of action in those
Yeah.
movies, but
Yeah.
again, they kind of feel like they're their own genre. And I just thought of this like 45 minutes ago. I didn't include any action horror movies. I hope that's okay.
I didn't either.
Okay.
I don't think I have any action horror movies.
Okay, good.
No.
There's going to be some movies on my list and probably your list where people might say, that's more of a comedy, or that's more of a drama, you know. So it's so fucking subjective on what you consider an action film.
Yeah, just go with it.
What I came down to was, are there enough scenes in the movie that are action scenes where you could throw that under the umbrella
Right.
of action films?
Yeah. Like The Great Outdoors.
It doesn't have to be fucking balls to the wall gunfire from start to finish, you know?
Yes, it does.
The Ghoul has different parameters that we had known nothing about. Yeah, if one of you guys picked The Never-Ending Story, I totally understand. Or Problem Child. That was a lot of action in there. People really underrate that movie. All right, well, let's go in the order of our normal introductions. Oh, God, that means I have to go first? Okay, fine, that's fine. And then Neil will be the fourth, and we're going to start from 10, and obviously the big ta-da is last with number 1. What's our number 1 favorite action movie of all time?
I'm already sick to my stomach.
Oh, because your list?
Yeah.
Well, I just made my number 10 5 seconds ago because I only made a list of 9 before. I counted wrong. I did lines across a blank paper and I did it wrong.
Alex does the work, man.
No. But when I looked at my honorable mentions, this stuck out as, obviously I like this more than the other ones. And that is 1994's True Lies. Chris has nothing to say. Do you just not like anything? You don't watch anything he does, or you don't like anything he does?
No, I've seen True Lies probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 times because it was on HBO all the time back in the mid 90s. So back then, you know, I'd be laying in my bed, fucking channel surfing.
And Jamie Lee Curtis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's laying in
So
bed,
if you want me
rewinding
to be
that scene.
completely transparent,
I don't need to know you didn't have underwear on.
well, let me just say that scene with Jamie Lee Curtis, I busted a nut more than once to that scene.
I knew it.
Oh, when did you bust the nut? When they cut back to Arnold looking at her?
Nope, that's what sent me over the edge.
No, move slow, move sexy.
But no, I'm not into that film.
Really? You saw it 4 times. What do you mean? Each time you weren't into it?
Yeah, 30 fucking years ago when there was nothing else on TV.
And HBO was still a big deal. You're like, wow, a movie.
Right.
You busted to that live? Like, you didn't rewind things and plan this out? You knew this scene was coming up and pulled your drawers down?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
What's wrong with that? She is smoking hot in that movie, dude.
And he's like, I have about 4 to 5 minutes to do this. And you got that done live?
I'm not saying I didn't rewind it a few times.
No, you can't rewind. What do you mean? It's HBO.
Yeah, there was no DVR back then. Uh-oh.
I may have had it on tape
Oh.
for that particular reason.
He had
Just
the
material for him.
He had the oven timer on.
You guys gotta understand. This was before internet. So you had HBO movies, Cinemax movies, a Sears catalog. I mean,
And the scrambled porn channel.
this scrambled porn,
You hit the button, hope you can see a boob.
the Playboy channel, which I never had.
My brother-in-law did, and I sat there and brought like 3 blank tapes every time I visited, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. And they're like, "Why are you up at all hours of the night?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm an insomniac." But man, those next 5 months, whew. My God. Well, that was a good discussion about my movie. Okay, so all right, go ahead. Let that stomach turn, Chris. What's your number 10 favorite action movie of all time?
Here we go. From 1984, Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay.
Nice.
Listen, just because we had nothing to say about it doesn't mean it's not good.
Did you jerk off to the banana in the tailpipe scene?
Yeah, thinking about Matt. He's like, wow, I bet Matt thinks about that banana.
I just think that movie's amazing. It's funny. It's got great action scenes. The performances are great. So again, this is one of the 3 movies, or my 3 slots, that I had so much trouble trying to decide what was going to make it. And when I thought 10 movies, Desert Island, is this making the cut or not? Yes, it is.
Wow.
Yep.
I did not expect that from Chris, but I love that because I also, like I said, I love Beverly Hills Cop as well. But yeah, that's a fantastic pick.
Wait, I said Beverly Hills Cop 3, right?
Yeah, the one at the amusement park. That means you can't pick one later, just so you know. Or 4.
Damn it.
You also get Serge, which is just a fantastic scene. Serge. Get the fuck out of here. Cannot. Like, fantastic.
Aquel
Foley is here.
I just want to put it out there that the 4th one was not horrible. It was okay, but it was not...
I didn't mind it. It was watchable.
But here's the thing, like, why bother if it's only going to be watchable? Like, you have to know that reading the script, right?
Honestly, I thought the 4th one was better than part 2. I know a lot of people really like part 2. I was never really into that one.
Wait, the 4th one was with his daughter, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I liked it. I'm not saying I'm in a rush to watch it again, but I enjoyed it.
It was good. What did it come out 4th of July weekend last year on Netflix? It was it was perfect drop for that weekend. Yeah.
Yep.
That's weird. Maybe we have to release this on... No, I'm kidding. We don't. Just because it's Chris's 10th pick. We'll release the show on 4th of July. And it's not even his pick. It's a different movie. All right. So, Ghoul, what is your 10th favorite horror... action movie of all time?
My 10th favorite is, I believe, from 1988, called Midnight Run with Robert De Niro and
Charles Grodin.
Charles Grodin, yep.
Nice.
On top of having all sorts of other awesome... You got, like, Frank Vincent and... what's his name? Yaphet Kotto in there. This one, again, was one of those ones always on, like, TNT and Spike and shit when I was a kid. And I remember my dad loving it, so I would just like be in the living room, he'd be watching, I'd just catch him. Oh man, this is like great. But then like rewatching it as an adult, Robert De Niro's character is really fucking awesome, and it's I think one of his most underrated performances, like as far as De Niro goes. But a great action movie. A lot of really cool shit happens in that movie that if you haven't watched it, I highly advise checking it out.
I saw it for the first and only time probably a decade ago. I don't remember much, but I know that movie's very revered. So
it's pretty awesome. So good that it had like 4 made for HBO sequels that had Shooter McGavin.
Are you being serious?
No, he did. It's true, but they had Shooter McGavin replace Robert De Niro.
Was Charles Grodin in those?
No, it was a different thing each time, but it was supposed to be Jack Walsh is De Niro's character's name, and he's supposed to be like the main character, and then they took Christopher McDonald to replace him and play the same character.
Are you kidding?
No.
Wow. I never knew that, dude.
Yeah.
Please tell me you saw all 3 of those.
Oh, no, God, no. Are you kidding me?
Are they named part 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Yeah, Midnight Run 2, Midnight Run 3.
I'll see if I can find them.
Yeah.
I knew that he couldn't resist. Neil's too into action, boy. I knew
I'll try to find them.
So here we are, our special guest host, the guy God. So what'd you do with us? Weird Science, Back to School,
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop, which people loved, in 48 Hours, which is a fan favorite. So what is your 10th?
My number 10 is from 1981. It's a karate-filled Force 5. It stars a karate champion named Joe Louis, which probably nobody would know.
The boxer?
Joe.
No, he's a white dude.
A white Joe Louis?
Yeah, and it stars a karate champion Benny Urquidez, and it has Amanda Weiss and Tom Villard in it. No, Benny Urquidez. He's a nice Spanish dude who can kick some ass. But Amanda Weiss is in it, and Tom Villard, who are in.
But who's the guy? Who'd you say?
Tom Villard. He was in Popcorn the movie and a bunch of other.
What?
stuff.
Hold on. I love Popcorn. What did he play in Popcorn?
He was the killer.
Oh, okay. I never knew his real name. I guess
He was in a bunch of other quirky movies too, but
yeah, he died from AIDS.
yeah. And so basically they got a guy hires the karate guy to save his daughter from an evil cult. And he picks 5 of the best karate people and he infiltrates the place and tries to save the girl.
It's really good.
Lots of karate goodness. I mean, it's cheesy 80s fun, and that's what I like. And there's a scene where they if they want to get you off the island, they put you in this maze and they got to try to outrun a bull. It's kind of fun. It's just one of them cheesy 80s karate movies. Back in early 80s when they had the zombie horror, Italian horror run, this was a part of the 80s where they had like Revenge of the Ninja and all that
and
stuff.
like Ninja 3, The Domination.
Yeah, all these karate type movies are coming out. So back, I was just 12, 13 years old when these movies. So
it's kind of sounds kind of like a karate version of like Dirty Dozen, kind of.
yeah. And there's a couple of movies on my list that are similar like that. But like I said, I wanted to pick kind of obscure movies, and these aren't just obscure that I'm picking them just for that sake. These are movies that I watch and I watch today. Like I'll watch them over, now and again. I'll pull them in and be in the mood for it. I bought the releases if there are releases of them,
like the 4Ks and all that.
Yeah, these are movies that I truly enjoy. So it's not just picking them for the sake of being different.
Neil, were you born in the 60s?
Well, I was born in '69, so yeah.
Did you see Friday the 13th at the theater?
I sure did. I was 11 years old.
I fucking worship you. That's incredible.
Well,
That's awesome.
I guess I can tell the story like I've told on every one of my other shows. But
please
basically,
do.
I was 11 years old and I saw that trailer on TV and I was mesmerized like right away. It just struck a chord. And, being 11 back then, they didn't kind of let you go into the theaters unless you had a parent or guardian with you. And I begged my old man forever and ever and ever, and he just wouldn't do it. And then finally, it went to one of our local dollar theaters. Like those aren't even around anymore. And yeah, so there I was, 11 years old in the middle of the summer, watching Friday the 13th on the big screen with my old man.
Jesus.
And at the time, I was in the Scouts, so we had gone camping for the summer, and we got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and it looked just like the one where the chick got the axe in the head. And my old man's
with the green curtain stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it looked just like that. And my old man was like, "Can you hurry the fuck up? It's scary in here." I always tell that story. It's like we had to hurry up and get back to our bunks because my dad was scared in the bathroom.
Actually be buried in his face.
That's awesome.
But
so, not that you saw this in the theater, but do you have memories of when Halloween actually came out in 78? Like, do you remember the commercials or anything like that?
I remember some of that.
Wow.
And let's see. That was what, 70?
78.
78. So I was
Like 8,
6,
9,
7, 8,
depending on when
yeah,
you were
something like
born.
that. So remember Cisco and Ebert, everybody
You
remembers
suck
them,
at
right?
math.
Or what they had a horror thing on Cisco and Ebert where they're talking about how all these movies are all trash, but they loved Halloween. So that's where I saw most of my first early clips of Halloween, and it scared me just on Cisco and Ebert. I was a little
So,
kid.
do you
then.
remember when Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out in 74?
Okay, now you're pushing it.
Not really that one.
Hey, do you remember Frankenstein or Dracula?
Oh yeah, those were a weekly Saturday watch on Creature Double Feature.
Hey, with Abbott Costello for sure, though, right?
Yeah,
I know you saw that when he meets the mummy.
Yeah. That's another classic.
Yep. Okay, so that was all of our number 10s. I was True Lies. Chris was Beverly Hills Cop. The Ghoul was Midnight Run, and Nudie was Force 5. So, okay, now we're at number 9, our favorite action movies. So I'm going to say this a couple times. 5 times total, I guess. My number 9 pick is Indiana Jones, Part 2. I can easily also interchangeably put Part 3 there. We can only pick one per franchise. I guess since I'm so low on the list, it wouldn't make it. And since I could do that a couple times above this, it wouldn't make it. But I really don't differentiate my love between 2 and 3. I know it's probably not a popular opinion, but I grew up on both of those. I never really got into or warmed up to 1, although I've seen it enough to really make that. And plus, when you love 2 and 3 so much, you say, well, the hell am I missing with 1? And you watch it a couple times, you're like, I don't know.
So, Alex, what is the title of the first movie?
Probably Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I thought you were going to say Indiana Jones.
No. Oh, isn't it Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah.
They retitled that on like discs and shit. Yeah, it's just called Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It used to be just that? Yeah. Wow.
Just like First Blood.
I
which
saw that
you
in the
call
theater.
Rambo. What? You saw what? Raiders or First Blood?
Raiders.
I did too. I was 5 years old. My grandpa took me.
Wow, Jesus. I wasn't even born yet. Watch Chris is going to say, yes, you were, motherfucker.
You were fucking born.
I wasn't even fucking born yet.
Well, we know that.
Oh, dude, you were like 15. You were like minus 15.
He's just a baby.
I was.
He's just a baby.
Yeah.
He wasn't born when Jim Carrey was a Riddler.
I guess I was. I was 1.
Were you 1? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
95.
that is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like friggin'. I have a whole memory of the theater, and this guy was 1.
This guy was 1.
He was just 1. Can you believe it?
Anybody? What do you guys think of that pick? Indiana Jones 2 and 3 interchangeably.
I'd say your pick of Part 2. That's a fantastic pick.
I agree. It's my favorite one of the bunch.
Not even close for me.
Why do you really think it's not close to 3?
I saw 3 once.
Yes, that's the problem. I saw it like 15 times, so I really lived it out. Maybe you just never. It didn't click the very first time, but I think if you did,
The only time.
right, if you did watch it, I think you would begin, especially now with all that crap out there. I think you'd be like, oh wow, this is really good. River Phoenix is in that.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking well aware River Phoenix
Dude,
was in
for
that.
24 seconds, I think.
Just before he passed away.
I like 3. I like the original 3. I like I said, I like the Temple of Doom the best, but people fucking absolutely love 3. Like that's their all-time favorite of that thing, which I get, but I don't know. It's not entirely like I'll never. Temple of Doom's always going to be number 1 for me for those movies.
Oh Nam Shibai! Oh Nam Shibai! Oh Nam Shibai! Oh Nam Shibai! And he reaches in and pulls his fucking heart out of his chest. Kalima Shakti Day.
Yeah.
When that skin closes back over.
Yeah.
I always, as a kid, I was like, wow.
Plus, I just like the Indy in that movie is just a badass on the bridge. Prepare to meet Kali in hell.
And he starts chopping the bridge.
Yep. 5 out of 5 chilled monkey brains on that one.
Oh, God, dude. Chilled monkey brains.
That scene is fucking amazing.
Okay, Chris, what's your number 9 favorite action movie of all time?
Number 9 from 1980. Is it 6 or 7?
That's okay.
87. Starring Sylvester Stallone. Over the Top. Yeah, I fucking knew this was gonna happen.
I get nostalgia.
I just watched that movie for the first time like 5 years ago, and it just did not get me.
Because you thought the whole movie would be about arm wrestling.
Yeah, I was very misled. So I mean, maybe if I gave it a rewatch now, knowing.
That's fine. I saw it in the theater when I was 11. I've been obsessed with it ever since. I just rewatched it this weekend.
And it was the same thing?
It's always been the same thing.
He has the fucking shirt that says Blaster. Like,
Yes.
Oh, really? I never looked at him.
yeah, he's worn
Oh,
it.
Alex, you should watch our live show sometime.
I never look at Chris.
You didn't want to kill the kid?
The kid's kind of annoying.
I will admit the first hour of that movie isn't the strongest, but again, I went on desert island shit, and I'm not going to a desert island without the final 30 minutes of that movie.
Yeah.
The whole arm wrestling tournament scene, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hear any shit about the rest of my picks.
I knew it.
Dude, this is like if anything, this is basically like a passion list, so no, shouldn't have issues with anything.
I agree. I'm okay with this. That's it's hilarious. I love it. Like, and I'm not saying it's a joke. I'm just saying it's hilarious because we're all going to say weird shit here, and
Right.
people are going to be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But it's like, yeah, it's how I grew up. What do you want me to tell you?
Exactly.
So, Ghoul, tell us how you grew up. What's your number 9?
Well, you guys already all know this. I don't even have to fucking say anything about it. But my number 9 is from 1990, and it is Predator 2.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting, though. Here's the interesting part.
Oh, I just realized what that means.
Right.
Oh my god. That means Predator's not on his list.
Right.
Correct.
Oh my god. No, I'm not shitting on him. It's just
Are they unilateral the way I do 2 and 3 Indiana Jones?
Yes, but like I said, if I'm on death row about to be killed, one of the last movies I'm watching is Predator 2. I'm sorry.
Over 1.
Over 1, yeah. But I mean, how 1 and 2? How could you like? That's a pull me in one direction, pull me in the other. It was tough, but if it's coming to Desert Island, or if I'm on death row, I'm taking Predator 2.
Nudie, what's your number 9 favorite?
I'm going to stick with the karate theme. This one was made in 76, but didn't get released here until the 80s, so that's when I saw it. I think it was a theater view for me as well, but it stars an Australian guy named James Ryan. He actually made a sequel, so this is the only one I'm talking about, but it's set in the Nazis' time, so there's 2 different people that get together that have a bet, and they want to have a martial arts competition, and everybody's trying to get this guy because he's the best in the world. And again, he sets up his team so they can take the Nazis out, and it's got so much amazing action scenes in this movie. They just fight everywhere, and one of the dudes, they throw like saw blades at each other, and just all these cool different things in this movie. And it's just one of those movies that I could just watch all the time. And the cheese, like I said, the cheese is just great. But it's called Kill or Be Killed, also known as Karate Killer. And the sequel is Kill and Kill Again. And I think these are the only 2 movies this dude made, and then he just disappeared into obscurity.
Wow. That's wild.
Fun stuff. I'm assuming none of you guys have seen this movie.
No, but no, that's the good thing about these lists, though, is that like now that like you get stuff to watch. So
Awesome. So my pick for number 8 favorite action movie of all time, which should be no surprise to anybody, not that it's number 8, but that it's on the list, is Kickboxer.
okay.
fair enough.
Nice.
We covered this. We went into great detail. That was one of my favorite reviews we ever did on the show. So we don't have to talk about it again. So we could just move on. Chris, what's your number 8?
Coming in from 1984, starring Ali Sheedy. This is The Karate Kid.
What?
Wait, what?
What do you mean,
What am I
what?
missing?
What are you missing?
Starring Ali Sheedy.
She's in the what are you talking about? She's in the movie.
She's not in Karate Kid.
I'm talking about Elizabeth Shue.
Oh my! I like how he thinks we're the idiots.
Oh my god, I was so fucking confused.
I thought you were doing
God.
I thought you were doing a bit or something. I was like, where is this going?
Holy shit.
I thought he
I
was talking
totally
about Short
fucked that
Circuit.
up.
I was like, what?
Oh my God. No, I totally meant Elizabeth Shue, but I completely
That's
fucked
perfect.
that
That's
up.
amazing.
Number 5 is alive.
I thought he was trying to like make a point.
Yeah,
Oh my
I didn't know. I
God.
didn't know where that was going. I was like, what?
Ali Sheedy, and I'm like, what's the joke?
Like, okay.
The look on his
Oh
face, and we
my-
were like, "She's not in that movie."
Holy shit. I was like, what did I do wrong?
Are we all drinking the wrong stuff here?
Holy fuck. So, yes, starring Elizabeth Shue, The Karate Kid is my
Amazing.
number 8 pick.
I love it.
That's a fantastic pick.
Again,
love-
not
I
a
was in love
total
with her.
action film, but there's enough action in there for it to
It works
qualify.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
enough-
okay, cool.
I was in
Good.
love with her.
Good kid violence.
Oh, dude, she looks so good in that movie.
She still looks good today.
She really does. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, she was in a recent revival of CSI for a few years, and she looks good.
She was in. She was in
She
that
was in
show.
those piranha
Piranhas,
remakes.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
right. Yeah, and she was in The Boys recently. That show on Amazon. She still looks pretty good in that.
She's
Is that when
sexy.
that guy with that huge cock fucked her?
Oh, what?
What?
All right, my number 8 is from 1987. A very, very movie very, very near and dear to my heart. Yeah, very, very movie.
Very, very movie.
The movie. The movie.
Okay, let's just turn this thing off. This is really going wrong.
Boom, boom, boom.
Is it me?
Dude, no. Dude,
Is-
I've reviewed my list 18 times, and I think I fucked it up again somehow. I don't know what to
Oh,
do
God.
here. I don't know what's going on. I can't focus. I have to try
Dude,
to...
you're fine. I tried to put Short Circuit in my number 8 spot.
I think I'm short-circuiting.
My number 8 is from 1987, directed by Paul Verhoeven. It is RoboCop.
Oh!
Yep.
Nice.
Stay out of trouble.
Beep, 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 beep.
Of
course I did it wrong.
You remember that time when Robo got shot that guy in the dick?
Watch this movie. I was shown this movie way too fucking young, considering how goddamn violent it is. But because it was a robot cop, I was allowed to watch it, and I got all the toys, and I used to watch the cartoon, and this movie has been in my life, and I watch it all the fucking time. And I even randomly send Chris and Alex clips of it at midnight, and they wake up to Alex Murphy getting fucking murdered.
Yeah, I didn't need to see that.
Yeah. So yeah. Nothing else to say. RoboCop number 8. Fuck yeah.
Did you watch the remake?
I did. I saw it in the theater actually.
Wasn't bad.
I didn't
It
mind it. I
wasn't
like the
bad.
guy
You
who
know
plays
what?
him.
It wasn't good the second time. The first time was good.
Yeah, I don't even know if I ever rewatched it actually.
Maybe it's just good the first time.
Maybe that cast that's an insanely good cast too, though. For
Yeah.
that movie, like,
Yeah, it's a good movie.
but yeah, I didn't mind it when I saw it in the theater.
Yeah.
All right, am I up next? Number 8, 1986, a canon classic in my opinion. I saw this movie at the drive-in, Thunder Run, starring Forrest Tucker, who was an older gentleman who did a lot of westerns in the old days with John Wayne and shit, and John Ireland, who played in Friday the 13th: The New Beginning, played Tommy,
Oh shit!
and Jill Whitlow, who, if you know who she is, she's been in a lot of the 80s movies back in that day.
Name sounds familiar.
So basically, he's a Korean War veteran, and the government hires him to drive a truck across the Nevada to Arizona that's transporting plutonium, and he has to keep it safe from the terrorists. And of course, the Russian terrorists are trying to steal the plutonium, and he builds his truck up with the giant stacks to keep the missiles, it'll hit the heat at the top of the stacks and shit, and just a lot of cool stuff going on. And as he's trying to keep this truck on the road, and his grandson is Tommy Jarvis from Friday, and just really good fun 80s classic canon lore. So if you guys know your canon movies, this one's one to look up. I don't even believe it's had more than a DVD release, maybe just VCS, VHS, but this is a good one in my opinion. It's one of those ones that you just throw in there and have a good time with it. And so yeah, Thunder Run from
Thunder Run.
1981.
Cool. Oh yeah.
Neil, I'm going to be honest. I've never heard of any of these fucking 3 movies you picked so far.
There you go. Now you got a job to watch these movies. So that's why I like doing top top 10 list shows because I always try to add stuff that I really like that a lot of people might not have seen. Instead of, when we do the classic horror ones, we always pick Friday the 13th, Halloween. I always try to throw...
Chris always picks Texas Chainsaw. Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Or Short Circuit.
Short Circuit.
Dude, Steve Gutenberg, get the fuck out of here. He loves his
Ali Sheedy.
Dude, fucking Fisher Stevens steals the fucking Short Circuit movie.
Oh, number 5!
Bimbo.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
We must break wind.
All right, well, so my number 7.
Oh, are you sure it's your number 7?
It's Total Recall, 1990. 10 is True Lies, 9 is Indiana Jones 2 or 3, 8 is Kickboxer, and that is it.
Okay.
And then we have 7 is Total Recall.
Okay.
Yes, good one.
With Colin Farrell?
Good one.
Ghoul, have you ever seen Total Recall?
I have. I actually watched it recently with some guy who fucking didn't know whether he was in a dream or not, or doing a podcast or not. Yeah. Great pick.
That's a great film.
Oh,
That's wild though. If I'm interested to see where your list goes Arnold-wise now.
He's like, how the hell is that even in the top 10?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just interested to see what you're gonna pick. So I was like, there's no way he picked one Arnold and that's the one.
I went through. No. We're allowed to pick more Arnolds.
No, I know. I was gonna say, but if you were being like that was like, there's no way. I knew you were gonna pick more than one, but there's no way if you did that was gonna be the one.
You have to remember, Arnold's my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, probably movie star. So don't be so surprised if there's a couple more here. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we definitely have.
Junior?
Pumping Iron.
No, you told me that was ineligible. Pumping Iron is also ineligible. There's not enough action in the locker rooms.
He saw that in his uncle's closet. It wasn't Indiana Jones. It was Isabella Jones that he watched.
Isabella.
The Temple of Poon.
The Temple of Poon. Oh, God. Okay.
Chris, how many times have you masturbated to the 3 titties?
Yeah, I've seen that movie once.
I love it when they're outside the dome and their faces are all going, oh. The eyes of balls are popping out of their heads and shit. That's great.
I think we should do an audio commentary on that. I know Chris doesn't want to do it. Ghoul,
I'm out.
You want to do it, Ghoul?
Sure.
All right, let's do it this summer.
Let's do it. Let's get our asses to Mars.
Let's get our ass to Mars. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Do it now.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to do an audio commentary because I can't do videos. Everybody flags those. We'll do an audio commentary of Total Recall this summer. All right, Chris, what's your number 7?
Coming in from 1993, starring Harrison Ford, The Fugitive.
Wow, that's a great pick.
Very good.
I have been fucking obsessed with that movie since it first came out. I've probably seen it, I don't know, 50 times just because of the amount of times it was on cable back in the 90s. Like, I'd watch it every fucking time it was on. I had it on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K. I mean, it's incredible. Like,
it is fucking fantastic.
Every single scene in that movie feels very, very tense. And I mean, it is a slam dunk 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, unbeatable.
It's good.
I love when they dyed the river green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that would work.
Tommy Lee Jones is amazing in that movie.
Oh.
You know what? That, as to the best of my knowledge, that was my introduction to Tommy Lee Jones was that movie. Even though I was 7.
Not Two-Face?
Hey, dickhead! That came out 2 years after.
I was gonna say, I was like, Chris definitely was there for the
Don't
Fugitive.
call Neil a dickhead. He's a guest.
Yeah, gee. I thought you liked me.
That's you, Alex.
No, I'm going to edit what I said out. Neil said it first.
I'm going to start making memes of Chris.
You're going to be a jerk to everybody who's listening. Yeah, start making memes of him. the jerk of the
Oh, I
show.
already did him and Christian Luciani. I'll just put them in
that's
bed.
true,
I'll put
yeah.
them in bed together or something.
That's where they belong.
No, but this was my intro to Tommy Lee. No, it wasn't. Under Siege
I
was.
knew you
but
fucking
because,
liar.
but because that
You can
movie
keep your
never
shit in there
stuck
now,
with me,
Alex.
when I saw The Fugitive, I was like, this guy is fucking incredible. Like, Tommy Lee Jones' performance in that movie is second to none.
Lights
Yeah, he's
out.
good.
Good pick, dude.
Yeah,
it's good.
fantastic.
All right, Ghoul, what's your number 7?
My number 7 is from 1987 again, and it is Lethal Weapon.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
we got to cover this.
Do you want to
I'm
talk
so
about
happy.
it for 2 hours or what?
I was gonna say, hear us listen to us cover it for 2 hours back in our December slate, which you letting me.
Oh, you hosted it. Wow.
Yeah, it was a really big deal. I really like that was added a level to this movie now that I will never forget.
You notice I never let Chris host anything.
He's away from his mic, of course.
Thank God.
Yeah, so this one again, childhood staple. Again, nothing I will say here will not do it justice than what we haven't already said on the show we did. But yeah,
Oh, Chris, you left, and he said a nice comment about you, but I can't
I heard
see
him.
it now.
I heard him. I was just sharpening my pencil, and I didn't want to pick up on the audio.
All right, Neil, what is your number 7 favorite
All right,
action?
my number 7 is a Steven Seagal movie. I went back and forth in my head for a while trying to pick this because
Please.
I love his first 3 or 4 movies.
All right, no, wait. Let's make a fun thing out of this. All right, everybody, let's guess what Neil's favorite Steven Seagal movie is.
Well, since he just said his first 3 or 4 movies, considering Out for Justice was the 4th, I'm going to say that's not it based on the way he just phrased that. I'm going to say Mark. I'm going to say Mark for Death.
Now, wait, I don't know if it's Mark for Death. Go ahead. What do you think, Ghoul?
I was also going to say Mark for Death.
It's hard to kill based on the fucking podcast that you guys supposedly did.
Supposedly.
I was going to say Mark for Death.
I'm going to say Hard to Kill.
It is hard to kill. Mark for Death is probably my second best. I love the Jamaican aspect of that movie and the drug dealing and the twist at the end of that one. But Hard to Kill, I don't know. I just love the Kelly LeBrock stuff
And the music, the score.
He was the music, the score, and he was a dick to Kelly LeBrock. But
in real life, he was.
Yeah. In the movie, that's where they first met, I guess, in that movie. But I don't know. I love that movie. I think it's one of his better ones. So it's, in my opinion, it's his best one. But
oh, dude,
there's so many. It's hard to pick a lot of these. I mean, all of them are good. Against the Law and all that's good. And Above the Law is good. But yeah, that's my number 7. Hard to kill.
It's all subjective, but out of his first 4 films, that was my least favorite of those 4. Not saying I don't enjoy it, but that would be my number 4.
See, that's my number 1. I agree with Neil.
It really was a toss-up between that and Mark for Death for me because they're both. I find them.
That's
both
my number 2.
Really, really good. And I love Who Killed Johnny with Bobby Lupo. Hey, Bobby, what killed Bobby for?
Yo, fuck nuts.
Hey, yo, fuck nuts.
But yeah, I mean that's
something about Hard to Kill is so good, and I don't know. It could have been just that's what my dad copied from the video store, and that's what. Yeah, it could be something like that. According to Chris, it is.
Dude, that always plays a factor. It's like when you first saw a movie and you watched it over and over and over, it just becomes like part of your fabric.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So it could be that. But I feel like that movie is so different. You don't see movies like that. I mean, you do. You could always say, oh, yeah, the guy was in a coma. He came back and killed all the guys and put him in. And the guy who killed his family or whatever. But at the same time, you don't really see that a lot. And Seagal was in his prime here. He still had the ponytail. And the score is what really puts that movie over the top. And I'm glad I mentioned that in our review. And somebody actually also commented on that and said, yeah, dude, that score is incredible. Like, it really is. And I think, a good score really puts an average or okay or good movie over the top. And I also feel like that's Seagal's best movie. So I'm right with you, dude. So my number 6, very passionate about this. Chris is gonna roll his eyes. Ghoul should be happy, and Neil, I don't know. Conan.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Now,
Nice. The first. Oh, I was say which one?
Yeah, don't say part 2.
that's my passion piece. I actually, a copy tape thing. I watched. My dad told me when I was a kid, I watched Conan Part 2 almost every single day for about a year. I was, as a child though, you gotta remember that. I was
Yeah.
8 years old.
It's like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seeing that thing at that monster at the end, and you know the mirror guy and all that stuff. I was like, oh my god, and Conan himself and all that stuff. I actually thought when I went as a kid, I was turning 11, 12, 13, I started watching Conan. I was like, wow, this is totally different, but I still love it. But wow, this is how it all started. Like, and it was cool to see it that way. It was like those weird origin type things. Like, wow, so this is the beginning. I didn't think of it as real. I didn't think part 2 was a joke. But you know, as a 45-year-old guy, I realize that part 2 is kind of just a fun movie.
Yeah. I still haven't watched it yet, but when we eventually get there, I will watch it because now that you gave it to me, I have no reason not to. But I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, it's great. Am I saying it's part 1? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Part 1's a classic.
classic.
I mean, it's no Red Sonja, but like
Oh, don't do that one. Don't do that when I'm drinking.
I was gonna say I got Neil on that one.
Oh, Red Sonja.
That's what tied it all in, really.
Brigitte's the only reason to watch that movie.
I wouldn't even say that. I'd rather watch, what's the movie, Ghoul?
Cobra.
Yeah, I'd rather watch or Rocky 4. I honestly, either one of those two I'd rather watch.
Beverly Hills Cop 2.
I'd rather watch that.
I love Cobra. Another one we did on our show, by the way.
Chris, what is your number 6 favorite action movie of all time?
Ghoul, what was your number 7?
Lethal Weapon.
That's Lethal Weapon. Yes, thank you,
sorry,
Alex.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 6, coming from the year 19
19
coming
what?
from the year 1980.
Did you just burp?
No, I kind of laughed because I
Starring
forgot
Ali
what year it
Sheedy.
came out.
Starring Ali Sheedy.
Starring Margot Kidder.
Uh-oh.
This is Superman 2.
Nice.
By far my favorite Superman movie. The first one's incredible. Part 3, it's whatever. Part 4 I've never even seen because it looked so bad. Superman 2. Superman 2 has some of the best villains ever. Special effects are fucking amazing.
Dude, when he throws the guy into a Coke sign.
Dude, that whole fight scene in the streets of New York City, it's unreal. I've been obsessed with that movie since the early 80s when they first started showing it on HBO. So
When he goes back to the diner and beats up the bully.
Oh, I love that.
this orders to go.
That's actually Superman 2 is actually one of my honorable mentions.
Oh my God. Thank God. It's incredible. It is absolutely
it's really
incredible. It's easily my favorite superhero movie of all time. So that's my number
What
6.
an impact that movie had on me as a kid.
Really? That's awesome, man.
Major, dude. That was one is fucking laughable compared to this. And
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
I would. Absolutely that far. And 3, I actually enjoyed 3 because as a kid, it always freaked me out when that woman came out of that thing and she was like a robot or whatever. Like, that movie had an impact on
The
me.
only good thing about part 3 is when the two Supermen fight each other in the junkyard. That's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. I love
And when
that.
when Superman's getting drunk in
He's
the bar,
flicking the peanuts or whatever.
that's awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was incredible.
I think to this day, Superman 2 is probably still the best Superman movie made. All these new ones are terrible.
All right, Ghoul, what is your number?
Here's where we finally cross paths. My number 6 is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Wow.
Yes.
And I assume this is not interchangeable with 3.
No.
Okay.
Strictly Temple of Doom.
Anything you want to add then besides our masturbation stuff with me?
We are going to die.
That was, and the way his hat went down when the spike was going on it. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That whole scene with the bugs and the spikes and shit. Oh my God. Yeah, I've seen that movie 75 times, and that scene will never not be tense to me.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, even there's like when he turns evil for a little bit in that movie too is so sad because it's like Short Round. Yeah, and Short Round is like so devastated.
Yeah.
And like it's fucking, but he like is evil. It's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Like
It was like Superman turning evil. Sorry, I'm just trying to tie these in.
no, I get it. And then there's just I think Indy's at his most badass in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like even the opening at Club Obi-Wan, like that whole thing is fucking awesome.
He goes, what's your antidote
Antidote
to the poison you're just trying? Yeah, dude,
You
that
don't
was...
look so good, Dr. Jones.
Alrighty then. My number 6.
Yeah, go ahead, Neil. What's your number 6?
All right, good. 1993. Stallone. Cliffhanger.
Nice.
I love this movie. John Lithgow and Michael Rooker, and this movie's fucking awesome. All the scenes. I mean, you look at it today, you can kind of see that they're like hanging around a blue screen and shit. But back in the day, it looked pretty fucking amazing. And I think it still holds up to this day. It's a fun movie. I enjoy it very much.
I have the 4K.
Love that fucking movie. I love when the dude who was obsessed with soccer is like trying to kill Michael Rooker. He has him on the cliff and then he stabs him, grabs a shotgun. He's like, "Season's over, asshole." Oh, such a good kill.
Yeah, it's so fun. Really, really good movie. Lithgow is incredible. He can play good guys, bad guys. He can do it all.
He's very good at playing bad guys.
And I hear he's coming back in the Dexter show somehow.
Now, hold on. You're telling me that you put this above Over the Top?
Well, it was a tough choice between this and Over the Top, but I don't know. I flipped the coin basically. I thought Chris would have had that on his list, so I didn't want to copy.
Cliffhanger?
Yeah, I didn't want to copy you and pick Over the Top.
Yeah, I'm not a Cliffhanger fan.
Where'd you find this guy?
I don't know. I'm just really trying to figure it out.
I'm not saying it sucks. I just, when I watch it, I've seen it probably 4 or 5 times, and every time I watch it, I'm just like,
There's a good divide between him and Michael Rooker being the main characters in that movie, though, you could argue. So it's not entirely...
Just like Under Siege, yeah.
Yeah, right. But still, fantastic fucking movie.
So my number... Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. None of these... I'm not going to say anything obscure here. Just so you know. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. But if you care about my top 5, great.
I would say we're in top 5 territory, so it makes sense.
Yeah. I think we reviewed every single thing I'm saying. So, number 5. This is a masterpiece of masterpieces. This guy's second movie, big action star. We all love it. No one's going to have a problem with this. Bloodsport.
I was waiting for it.
Yep.
Me too.
Yep, Bloodsport is a masterpiece. There's nothing... I mean, the only... Well, me and Neil actually did this on Hard to Kill. And the only thing I had to admit while watching it live with another person is that the opener of Frank Dukes having his flashback and this amazingly, insanely bad actor playing him as a child... I wasn't going to steal it. And then he cuts his hat off, and he thinks that means he has fighting spirit. Meanwhile, I think he has no reaction time. Yeah, all that good stuff. But besides that, yeah, man, Frank Dukes, his buddy Ray Jackson, Chong Li, fucking perfect villain.
wow, you pronounced it right this time.
I know, because I looked at you. If you notice, I looked at you were texting, but I looked at you while I said
I'm not texting. I'm looking at my list, you mother...
He's angry.
Worst.
He's an angry elf.
So, yeah. Great movie. Amazing. So, yeah, that was number 5. So, great. We get to go right to him. Chris, what's your number 5 favorite action movie of all time?
Number 5, coming in from 1982, starring David Caruso, First Blood.
So his joke is he's naming all these random people from these movies. Okay, I get it now. Except for Ali Sheedy, I was lost
Ali
there.
Sheedy.
Yeah, he messed that one up.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to say The Breakfast Club when I mentioned
I was
it.
gonna say War Games or some shit.
Breakfast Club is the most action movie ever.
Want to play a game?
Yeah.
No, man. We already reviewed First Blood. What else can I say? It's a fucking masterpiece.
Wait, what movie? What's it called?
First Blood.
You mean
Not in your world.
Rambo?
Yeah, and that's old people's world. It's First Blood.
Yeah, Alex called it Rambo.
Do you notice nobody disputed me on any of the comments? Actually, I don't think anybody commented.
That's what it's named now. It's Rambo First Blood 2 or something shit like that.
That's just ridiculous.
In my world. All right, good. Rambo. I'm going to write Rambo for you.
Yeah, good.
Rambo. Okay.
2008's Rambo.
Ghoul, what is your number 5? Wow, we're at number 5, everybody.
Number 5. My number 5 is from 1995, celebrating its 30th anniversary this year, and it is Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Wow.
What one is that?
The third.
Ghoul, is that the one where he holds a sign in the street?
Yes, yeah, it's him. It's this is the ultimate.
Oh, and he's with is the blonde guy a bad guy, right?
Yeah, it's Hans Gruber's brother from the first one. Yeah, but this one is it's in the middle of summer in New York. You could feel the heat. He's hungover as shit the whole movie, and he talks about it. And you can I've never seen someone portray like that active headache hangover where you have to
And you believe in it?
yeah, and you have to it's so fucking good.
The Ghoul is the king of hangovers.
Oh my god.
If someone's gonna actually sit there and evaluate the acting chops of a guy with a hangover, it's the Ghoul.
Yep. Yeah, he is perfect at that. You can just feel his headache, how annoyed he is. He just this guy just is going through it, and it's the worst day of his fucking life.
And did that end is that the one that ends in a tunnel?
No, there's a
That's
tunnel.
Speed.
That's
No. Wasn't he in a
There's a tunnel. Yeah, there's a tunnel where the water overflows. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I forget what
hazy.
the title is.
I'm
yeah.
not trying to say it's not good. I'm just saying that.
Oh, dude, this is another one of those ones where people argue it's better than the first.
Really? See, now I gotta watch it again.
Die Hard with a Vengeance is the best of the Die
Neil
Hard
would
movies.
know. Neil, is this better than the first one?
I don't know. I mean, it's a good movie, but to me,
It's not as good as Live Free or Die Hard or A Good Day to Die Hard.
I mean, to me, the
Jeez.
originals are usually always the better ones in my mind. But
So now is it interchangeable with one?
No, fuck no. I'll take Vengeance all the time.
Wow, Ghoul is blowing my mind. He's not doing any interchangeables,
I'm glad
which
you clarified.
we let him.
Instead of blowing your dick.
No, I'd be smiling if I said that. So what is it called? Vengeance?
Die Hard with a
Yeah,
Vengeance.
Die Hard Vengeance.
Well, that's all I'm writing here. What do you think? I'm writing a book?
You might confuse it for his number 8. All right, number 5. It's time for Chucky Norris. Silent Rage.
I still haven't seen this one, and I've
Never
heard.
saw it.
It's
I've heard
Chuck
it,
Norris
never saw
versus
it.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
what I've heard.
Is it really?
I love it. I love it. And it's got Flounder from Animal House in it as a big fat cop, and
He's a big fat cock.
cop.
Oh,
You go with the P. Well, maybe
Alex
he does,
was
but you
excited
see
for a
it under his
second.
belly. But there's a great bar scene where he tries to go handle a biker gang in a bar by himself, and the lady starts flashing her tits at him, and he gets all flustered, and then Chucky comes in there and beats the shit out of all the bikers. But the main thing is this killer is basically shot up with some experimental experimental shit and makes him into an invincible killer.
Oh, like
and
Trancers 3.
it's fucking great. It's like basically a walking Michael Myers, and shit heals when he gets shot and cut, and so he can never like basically die. And it's fucking pretty awesome. It's got Ron Silver, and you never seen it,
dude. The only Chuck Norris movie I ever saw was Sidekicks.
Well, this movie has to be on your list, you fucker. If you've never seen it, you have to watch.
I tried to watch Air Force One, and I couldn't get. It was so boring, like for 45 minutes.
Air Force One? Are you talking about Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Air Force One is Harrison Ford.
No, it's Chuck Norris.
Yeah, and Kurt.
No, you're thinking of something
Kurt
else.
Russell. Isn't Kurt Russell in that one too?
No, Air Force One is.
Are you sure? Because I thought Chuck Norris was on Air Force One, and like these terrorists took over.
That's
you're thinking of Delta Force.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, yeah, that's not.
Yeah, leave me, who's never seen any of those goddamn movies, to come in and save the day.
Yeah, Air Force One is Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
But there is another one where they're all on a plane together, but
Passenger 57.
Yeah, maybe it's that one.
The Kurt Russell one you're thinking of, Neil, is Executive Decision with Seagal.
Seagal, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I have that, but never watched it.
So put it on your list.
You've never seen that, Alex?
No, I haven't though. I never put it on.
Well, I shouldn't say it like that. I saw it in the theater with my dad after him and my mom split up. He took me to go see that Executive Decision. Seagal's in like the first 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He was uncredited. He didn't want to be credited for that movie. But yeah, he's in the opening scene, and from my memory, which was 28 fucking years ago, that was really cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
good stuff.
You own it, but you've never seen it. You're a fascinating individual.
I like to complete Seagal early stuff, so I bought it, I guess, and I just never. It doesn't sound good. It sounds boring.
But you bought it.
I guess it sounded good at that moment.
He's a completist.
You know, Chris is really an impossible guy to get along with, guys. If I do a show about him, don't think I'm the problem.
It's been a few years since you've done one of them bangers, so
I have to, right? I have to bring it back.
I do.
Who would I replace him with, though?
Bring it back. Yeah.
You can replace him with me.
Yeah,
I've managed to not piss you off all these years.
Why is it you and the Ghoul and Jamie,
Aaron,
and that's about it, have not pissed me off in 15 years, but this guy can't go a year and a half. I don't get it. And the other 5 guys. And Matt, never had a problem.
Well, Matt doesn't show up, so.
That's how we get along so well. He's never around.
Yeah.
Once he starts talking to me, I'm going to be mad. So what are we at? Number 4 for me?
That's 5. Yeah, now we're on 4.
Wow. So guys, this is a big deal. We're at the top 4 favorite movies of all time for us of action genre. And the Ghoul's going to be very happy. Well, maybe not, because he actually did not say... Oh, no, he did say it was interchangeable. Predator.
Nice.
Yep,
I was just listening to our episode of it today.
Wow. Look at him get nostalgic. So, yeah, Predator. I mean, who can argue with that?
Well, since Alex has already... drop that bag, I'm going to jump out of line and say Predator is also my number 4.
This guy is amazing.
Oh, wow. Nice. Perfect lineup.
Let me jump in here and say Predator is also my number 4.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome.
Cool. Come on. Let's go. Let's go 4 for 4. For number 4.
It ain't Predator. My number 4 is just as important, though.
Okay.
Point Break.
Come on, Neil. What do you mean? What are you just sitting there for? Say something.
It's a movie that I've seen it one time and I don't really remember much about it. I need to really rewatch that one again.
Oh my!
You're telling me our 4-part review meant nothing to you? That didn't make you go, wow, maybe I made a mistake by watching this once.
Hey, I've only seen RoboCop once, so.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not
I
kidding.
was gonna watch it again, but Ali Sheedy wasn't in it.
Yeah, it was only Lori Petty.
I was in the mood for Ali Sheedy, and she just wasn't in it.
Lori Petty's aged very well.
I watched Man's Best Friend instead.
Oh my god, that fucking dog movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lance
I was
Henriksen.
gonna say Lance Henriksen, right? Yeah.
Oh
God.
shit. When that dog climbs a tree like a fucking cougar.
Shit.
Wow. So all Predators. Wow, that saved us a lot of time.
That's crazy,
That's
dude.
great. And we all picked it as number 4, even though mine was a fucked up number 4 because I forgot to write it. But wow.
Yeah, so technically,
Crazy.
where was it? Number 5, but yeah, made it number 4.
No, don't say that.
It was number 8, but then Total Recall slipped in the slot.
I did a bunch of arrows. Don't ask.
Okay, Kevin Bacon.
Because I moved that under my number 3, which Chris will finally, something about me he'll appreciate.
I doubt it.
No, you have no choice.
Oh, okay.
No, you have no choice.
You're a little out of line. You're a little out of line.
Uh-oh.
I know where this is going.
He's giving away a inside secret.
Yeah, so we're there, right? I mean, we don't have to talk about Point Break. Do you guys want to hear another 4 hours?
So I'm pretty sure I know your top 3 at this point.
Now you know that I have to pick action here. So, and it is interchangeable, so you can go ahead and name both.
So for your number 3, I'm going to say that you're going to pick Rocky 3/Rocky 4.
Yep. Rocky 3 and 4, interchangeable. Now, I honestly, if you had a gun to my head, I couldn't tell you what I liked more. They're totally different reason movies.
Yep.
You know, like 3 has the drama more, obviously, but there's drama when Apollo dies in 4. But here's the thing.
Spoiler alert.
I cannot believe you just told everyone that Apollo dies in part 4.
Jeez.
Dude, it was only 40 years ago.
I know.
We'll have to put some disclaimers at the beginning of the show.
So, yeah, Rocky 3 is a actually, they're all masterpieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So
I do love 4.
I knew it. I knew that
soundtrack.
motherfucker was going to say part 5.
That soundtrack in 4 is not 5.
5's not a masterpiece, but it's still great.
Tommy Morrison, the Great White Hope.
Dude.
Then he got AIDS.
He had AIDS, just like that guy from the other movie you guys mentioned.
He was the next big white boxer in real life. Then he got that AIDS.
He really
and that
was. Then
it.
he met this guy named Frank Mercer, and he fucking...
No, Ray Mercer, you dickhead, who's one of my favorite boxers ever. And he got fucking annihilated. Frank Mercer. Thanks for fact checking yourself.
My name is Frank Rizzo.
I do it off the cuff, dude. I'm not like you. I'm not all meticulous.
Frank Mercer.
I live my life.
Gary, are you hearing this shit?
So what did I say? Rocky 3 and 4? Okay. That's my number 3? All right. So are we blasted through 4? We're already in 3. Chris, what's your number 3 favorite action movie of all time?
Alex, you're going to hate this pick. Neil, you're going to love this pick.
I don't hate anything. I don't hate people's favorite stuff.
My number 3 from 1982, starring Sonny Landrum, 48 Hours.
Nice. Let's fucking go.
Sonny Landham, the porn star of the 70s.
I don't hate it, but...
Oh, you hate it. You hate it.
No, I can't hate it. I don't get it.
Okay, that's fine. I completely accept that.
I tried. I deliberately watched this because this movie apparently stole the score from Commando.
Yeah.
This 48 Hours stole the score from Commando?
Absolutely.
Considering it came out 3 years prior?
I don't...
Yeah. I guess he wrote it ahead of time. I don't know.
That makes perfect sense.
I don't know if it was part 1. Part 2 has the same... Another 48 Hours has a lot of the Commando score in it.
All right. I have 2 number 3s on my list. Fucker. So now I'm like Alex.
You have 2 number 3s? Oh, like a thing in a franchise?
No, I have 2 movies written down as number 3.
Wait, did Ghoul go? What was your number?
Oh, no, I didn't give my number 3 yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Neil. I didn't mean to bump you out again.
No, go ahead.
I just was looking at my list here.
Give me time to decide which one I need to bump out.
My number 3 is from... Wait, I was saying no. Say what you're gonna say.
If it's part of a... Are you confused about the sequel thing or franchise thing?
No. I have 2 separate movies marked down as my top.
Oh, well, now I feel weird because one of them should be number 4 and the 10 should not be there.
I'm trying to avoid all that.
Oh wow, I feel bad. I feel like
all right. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Predator. I'll get rid of Predator as my number 4 now. Yeah, because we all match. I can't get rid of that one. But let Ghoul go, and then I'll knock one out as an honorable mention. That's all.
All right, my number 3 is from 1986. This time it's war. Aliens.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh, that is action.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking
Absolutely.
sure shit is.
Absolutely.
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking love this movie. It is.
James Cameron, man.
Yeah, dude. This and Predator 2 are some of the first things I see every morning when I wake up because I got posters for them on the wall opposing my bed. So I see a poster for Aliens and Predator 2 every morning when I wake
You're
up.
so cool, Brewster.
That's why you're such a Michael Biehn guy.
Dude, Hicks is like Corporal Hicks and Kyle Reese, but Hicks in this movie is like so fucking badass as a character, underrated badass. Like doesn't get enough love. Like when even Hudson too. Like when they're grilling Paul Reiser's character at the end, he's like, "You're dog meat, pal. You're dead." And he's like, "I say we grease this rat fuck son of a bitch right now." Like just so good. And then Bean's like, "All right, we waste him. No offense." Like so fucking good. And then. Yeah, just those the shootouts in those movies, like those 2 main shootouts are just like unassailable. Like Assault on the Senses, so fucking good. Yeah, I've grown up with this movie. I fucking shout out my buddy Gary for fucking
Gary Miller?
not Gary Miller, Gary J. I'll give him by name. Gary.
You beat me to it.
No, I was just saying because I was like, no, shout out my buddy Gary Jenks for fucking putting me onto that when I was like 6. So got to thank him forever for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So number 3, I kicked one out. I'm gonna go with Charles Bronson and Jan Michael Vincent in The Mechanic. This movie would probably be in my all-time top 10 list.
Now, how many oil changes takes place here?
Bend over and I'll show you. This is the movie that Statham did a remake of. So actually 2 remakes of.
Really? Oh, yeah, I do know that, I think. Yeah.
Basically, Charles Bronson is an aging mechanic, which is a hitman. They called them mechanics back in the day. And Jan Michael Vincent is his young protege. And it has
Jan Michael Vincent. That is a name I have not heard in a fucking long time, dude.
All right.
Neil, do you remember that movie called The World's Greatest Athlete?
I believe so. Was that a Disney movie?
Yes. Yes, dude. I saw that so many times.
He was in one I saw on TV when I was really young, and it scared the shit out of me. It was called like Flight of the Phoenix or something like that. It was like Indian lore and like Indian devils and demons and shit. And I remember
saw that.
They put a thing across, like a spell across the road, and this car just like smashed into this invisible force field and shit. And it was like Flight of the Phoenix or something like that, but pretty good. But this movie, basically, Jan Michael Vincent is his young protege, and because Charles wants to retire because he's getting up there in age, and so he's got to teach the tricks of the trade to. And then there's like Donald Sutherland is in it, is like he's one of the big higher ups who usually gives them the marks that they got to kill and stuff. Just lots of cool scenes in there, some cool chase scenes with cars and stuff, and of course Charles Bronson. I mean, there's a million Charles Bronson movies that I love, but this is the one that I always go back to all the times. And then, like I said, it's probably in my top 10 films of all time that I enjoy the most. So there you go. If you've not seen that, go check that out. And like he said, Jan Michael Vincent is the man. So there, The Mechanic.
I wanted to ask you about another I think it was just taken off Amazon Prime. I had a movie and Mechanics in there. I had a movie that was I had it in my like wanna watch movies, and now it's gone. I was going to ask you about it because you seem to be a Bronson guy. It was like
Death Wish 3?
No, Bad Things That People Do or something like that.
The Evil
That Men Do, yeah, with Teresa Saldana, 1984. Have you ever seen 10 to Midnight?
Oh my God. We have to do that on our show. Yes.
That movie.
I love it.
It's been a while. That movie's fucking wild.
That's like an action horror
action slasher.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. My buddy Gary Miller turned me onto that last year. I watched it and I was like, holy shit.
The chick in the Thriller video that plays his girlfriend, she's running around like topless in this movie for like 10 minutes. And she's got some big tatas. I don't know which one came first.
I think it's before 10 to Midnight is, I want to say, like 83.
And Michael still hired her?
Is it 83?
Andrew Stevens
Yeah, 83.
is in it. And,
Yep.
I thought Michael hated naked girls.
Or when was Thriller?
82?
it might have been right after Thriller that she did this movie. I'm not sure, but it's that one's also one of my all-time favorites.
84. So right in the same time.
I can't read small print without glasses.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I have
Oh,
I
nice.
have that version too.
Yeah. That poster's sick.
Yeah.
Scream Factory, right? I think so. Shout Factory.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, Shot Factory. Yep.
That's a great release.
Wow. Wow, nice.
See, what an informative show.
Well, guess what, guys? We are at the top 2.
Oh, God.
I can't believe we're here. Now this is where you're an asshole or not. Just so you know. Like, this is where, like, if you have a fucked up pick now, it's not okay. If you say something like over the top, you're a dead fuck.
I don't
Wow,
know.
you're all on the wow, this is great.
It's not over the top, but it is another one of my obscure picks.
Yeah, you're all accountable now. Okay. Well, I'm okay. My number 2 is interchangeable. Go ahead, Ghoul. You could say it.
I already know what this is.
Terminator.
Yep.
God, you're good.
For sure.
So which one is it? One or two?
It's one. It's one.
I don't know. Like, it probably might be 1.
Well, I was gonna say, do you want my number 2?
Is it also Terminator 1 and 2?
It's Terminator 2.
No, it's Terminator 1.
Oh, okay.
I know. Here's the thing. I don't really know if I could put 2 over 1. I don't know. But,
it is tough.
But if I was if I was labeled as a guy who picked either one, I'd be okay with that.
Yes, I'm solidified T1.
Okay.
But I absolutely understand the interchangeability is very tough for those ones.
Very tough.
Yeah, they're fantastic films.
We know what Chris has to say. So
I hate them. They suck. I only saw it once when my dad forced me to watch it in the basement.
yeah, we've heard enough of with Chris.
Look at him smirk.
We heard enough. With,
I have nothing to say.
Good. Please. But I guess we have to hear from you anyway, because now we have to hear your number 2 favorite action. It better be Seagal. I haven't heard a word. Let me see if he said Seagal. Beverly Hills Cop, Over the Top, Karate Kid, Fugitive, Superman 2, Rambo, yeah, no Seagal.
He's going to be, this movie stars Erica Eleniak.
I know. Oh, he will say something like that. Watch. He'll say Sharon Stone. It'll be that other Seagal movie where that was his wife.
Neil, you might appreciate this pick. Alex and Ghoul will not.
Really?
No. And a lot of people might say, oh, that's a fucking comedy. And it is, but it's got a lot of action scenes also. So I took it upon myself to make it eligible for this list. So from 1977, starring Burt Reynolds and Jackie Gleason.
Oh,
Neil,
Smokey and the Bandit. Dude, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Are you? Do you really?
I'm obsessed with it. I have the Blu-ray.
Alex, I apologize to you. I thought we discussed that at some point, and you thought...
No, I said the sequels were god-awful.
Okay.
So, okay, well, fair enough. That's my number 2.
Wow, Smokey and the Bandit. I never would have thought.
Not seen it in forever, but it's a great flick.
I always considered that a comedy, but once we started doing this list, I thought about it more and more. And because of my friend Gary, he's said to me many times over the years, dude, that's like an action film almost. And the more I thought about it, I was like, it's like a great balance of comedy and action. So I was like, fuck it. I'm making it eligible for this list. And that's my number 2, Smokey and the Bandit.
Nice.
It was definitely high-speed chases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite Burt Reynolds
Right.
movie though is The Longest Yard. I love that movie. Not that stupid shitty remake.
The Longest Yard.
Yeah, the Burt Reynolds one. I love.
Well,
that
Burt
movie.
Reynolds was in the remake. You don't like that one?
I don't like the remake, but the first one is great.
Wow, Smokey and the Band. I never thought I'd hear that tonight.
I cannot put into words how much I love that movie. It's hysterical. It has really great chase scenes.
Wait, who's the chick in it? That isn't she famous?
Yes. Sally
I think
Field.
it's Sally Fizz.
Yeah, Sally Field.
I think I've heard her before. Yeah.
Flying
Field.
Nun.
I don't know what else she's in, but yeah, amazing, dude.
Mrs.
Oh,
Doubtfire,
yeah, I was gonna say Mrs. Oh.
the Flying Nun. She was Aunt May in a Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah, no, I thought that was Trissa Tomei or something.
Yeah, in what? She
Yeah,
was in one of them.
Teresa Tomei. Yep, that's her name.
Teresa Campbell.
Teresa.
She was
Teresa
no,
Pendleton. Yep,
she
that's her
was
name.
Aunt May in the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So yeah, Smokey and the Bandit, all timer. Like I love that movie more than anything else except my next movie. So,
Yo, I love this. This list is so fucking.
Ghoul, have
weird,
you ever
and
seen Smokey and the Bandit?
I've seen it once when I was a kid. I'm rewatching it now that this is your number two.
Dude, it's great.
You do.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a masterpiece.
Alex, I'm serious. I am so happy to hear you say that. For some reason, I thought we had talked about that before, and you were just like, "Eh."
No.
Is your
Oh,
number
God.
one Cannonball Run?
That
They're
will
pretty
come
much
up
the same movie.
That will come up later.
I knew it
Ooh,
would.
yeah.
They're kind
Yeah,
of the same movie.
that's awesome, Alex. I'm so glad you love that movie. That's
All right, well-
awesome.
That blonde guy who got the shit kicked out of him. and then when the cop like drove over the thing, got his car stuck, dude.
I'm so pumped for number ones.
Oh God.
Mine's not difficult.
Yours is not difficult. Oh, I think I know yours. Wait.
Yeah,
wait.
you do.
Okay, I'm looking. Yeah. All right, so we know that the Ghoul is Terminator 1 for his number 2 pick. So, Neil, what is your number 2 favorite action of all time?
Much like our friend Chris over there, I am dropping back into the 70s. 1977 Clint Eastwood, The Gauntlet, starring
okay.
Sandra Locke and Pat Hingle.
Never heard of that. Wow.
Oh, this movie. Everybody confuses this one with a Dirty Harry movie, but because he plays basically the same character, but it's not a Dirty Harry movie. Basically, he's a downtrodden cop, and he's sent to pick up this woman and bring her to her trial, basically, and try to keep her safe from the people that are trying to kill her. And she's like an informant. And
So it's like the beginning of Raw Deal.
yeah, basically same thing, same fucking thing. only it doesn't end in 5 minutes.
Prestige.
But so that's just this awesome where he gets through like you got to save her from a gang. You know, they got bounty on her head, and the climax of the movie is just pretty fucking amazing. He retrofits a bus into so they can't get shot through the bus and shit. And he has to drive through the town square as all the people are trying to kill her. Like I don't want to give away the whole movie, even though it's fucking 40 years old, but
Dude, you can't do spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna say Clint Eastwood doesn't die like the other people that died tonight, but yeah, it's pretty fucking amazing, especially the last 30 minutes. So if you guys have not seen it, which I'm sure the Ghoul has not seen this movie, and Chris already said he
Nope.
hasn't, so check that out for sure. And if you guys do watch it, let me know if you liked it. But yeah, The Gauntlet.
I
with
can't believe
Clint
it's your
Eastwood
number
and
2. No, dude.
Sandra Locke.
Am I missing something? I have to talk to you for a minute. Now listen, I'm not saying there's a problem here with your list.
Yes, you are.
What I'm saying is, I thought we liked all the same movies. What
We
is
do,
happening
but-
here?
I don't like to go into these shows and we all have the same fucking movies all the time.
Okay, so you did kind of bog down the popular stuff.
Well, no, I put stuff that I really like a lot. Like these are
Don't
movies
try
that
to guilt him. And
these are these are just movies that I watch all the time, and these movies I really enjoy.
Me and Neil talk all the time, though, and it never goes here. So I'm curious.
Because you're 20 years young, 10 years younger than me. You haven't seen half of these picks.
So you just leave it out of my conversations then?
Yeah, I talk about what you know. I mean, this is why I like going on top 10 lists or something like that, because like I threw a movie of each of the 5 big stars, and now I got like five movies where they're unknown or not really much known that I would like to get out to the people that listen to these type of shows, so they have a chance to see potential greatness for them, stuff that I like that they might like. Now, when I get to my number 1, you're going to come in your pants because it's something that we all love. But
no, I'm not I'm not doing whatever Chris said.
No, I know.
I'm trying to just understand. I was just curious as to, like, I thought I was.
I mean, I could be boring and pick,
all my picks. Yeah.
I could pick, all the major ones that everybody's seen, but I mean, I love those movies. Everything you guys picked, for the most part, I love them. Point Break is not a big movie for me, but I need to watch it again. So maybe if I watch it again, then I'll fall in love with it. But it's just, for me, that was a one and done. But most of the picks you guys have picked are all stuff that I really love, and it would have been on my list. But
you're trying to go a little more, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be a little.
I was just curious.
A little more out there. Like when you hear my picks for honorable mentions, you'll be like, "Wow, those are some."
It'll all come back to me. Yeah.
Alex, leave him alone, okay?
Wow.
Leave Neil alone.
Thanks, Chris. Somebody's got to have my back.
So we did everyone's number 2. A recap. I'm Terminator 1 or 2. Chris is Smoking the Bandit. The Ghoul is Terminator 1 only. And how come? So Ghoul, where would Terminator 2 chop into any of your other ones on this list? Would it come above Midnight Run, Predator 2, RoboCop, Lethal Weapon, Indiana Jones?
Like I said, I'm doing this based on if it's 10 movies I have to watch before I die. Like I'm gonna be executed. These are the 10 movies you get to watch.
2 wouldn't make it?
I don't know, because I get a taste of everything I like with 1. 2 is just like the extra serving of
1, but more commercial pop version.
Yeah, with more money. Yeah, so
okay. Well, Neil, my number 1, it would make you want to listen to the shows you've apparently missed.
The most anticlimactic choice in the history of our show.
If anybody, I don't know if anyone missed it. My number 1 was
your number 1.
yeah,
was Point Break.
We're gonna have to go over these lists again before we sign off, because I'm missing like one movie from a couple of you guys somehow.
No, we do that.
I have them all, so I'm good.
Yeah, I have everything written down.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Point Break, guys. Number one best movie of all time. That's my favorite movie, any genre. I think I expressed that in those 4 hours. If you want to hear me,
you gotta go down, man.
You gotta go down. It's gotta be that way.
Do you resonate with Keanu or the other guy?
No, I resonate with both. Like, I have that naive side to me, and I have the Bodhi side to me, and I have, the Bodhisattva side. Yeah,
Alex, do the line about the blood leaving the body.
You're cold because the blood is leaving your body, Roach. You're going to be dead soon. I hope it was worth it. What the fuck are you looking at?
What the fuck are you looking at?
That's the best. He looks like a wild dog when he says that.
He's so mad. What the fuck are you looking at?
I'm gonna have to watch it.
I'm looking at you dying, Roach.
Hey, Chris, do you fuck guys like Alex in prison?
Oh, sure he does.
No, they were way prettier than Alex.
Dude, me at 26 though? Wow.
Yeah, Alex at 26, I'd have fucked his brains out.
Well, with those white tips.
Yeah. Oh, that was. Let me get.
Blonde tips, big traps.
27. That actually was. So yeah, he would have fucked me at 27, but not.
Yeah, for sure.
45 or 47. I'm sure. Hey, listen, man. I've been through a lot these last 20 years.
Hey, you got a baby now. Look at you. You're all grown up, married with a kid.
Can you believe I did that? All right. So, Chris, wow. Here we are, dude. Your
I can't wait to hear this.
one favorite action movie of all time.
This is as anticlimactic as yours.
Just go ahead, man.
Well, because we're only limited to one film per franchise, I was cut off at the nuts and forced to pick, so I am picking Rocky 3.
Now, you're allowed to say 3 or 4.
You're a fool, Bobo! I understand that. And I'm picking Rocky 3 starring Lawrence Triad.
Oh my God. What guy did you get this from? Who's this?
What do you mean?
Lawrence Triad? What do you mean, who's this?
He loves his mama.
Lawrence Triad, what are you talking about?
Is it Duke?
No, it's Mr. T.
He loves his mama.
That's his name, dude.
Starring Lawrence Triad. Thank God that motherfucker had the sense to say, you know what?
You know what? I'm not going by that anymore. Call me Mr. T.
You knocked the ghoul out. You were so funny with that
I know,
one.
look at him. He's not even on screen anymore. Yeah. So what are you trying to say? That you, although they're your 4 favorite of all time, you still would give, even if it's a 1, 2, 3, or 4, you put Rocky 3 over 4.
Yeah, for me personally, yes, because Clubber Lang is my favorite, quote, villain in that entire franchise.
Hey woman! Hey woman! You want to see a real man?
I'll show you a real man. You want it, you got it.
Is that what he says? You want it, you got it?
Yeah, that's as they're holding him back.
I
You
don't
want
care
it, you got
what
it.
the hell you rank. You don't get no
You don't get no shot, and I mean that.
His Mickey is so amazing because the way he
My
yells.
Mickey in our Rocky 3 review was so fucking on point. Oh my god.
Wow, Rocky 3. That's amazing. Yeah. So if anybody is confused, we all decided that Rocky 1 and 2 were dramas, not action. However, we all agreed that Rocky 3 and 4 are action. So since the first 4 Rockies are in Chris's top 4 films of all time, there's no way
those are my top 4 films of all time.
Right, there's no way on earth they couldn't make this list. So there you go. So that explains that. Wow, so Ghoul. I'm looking at your list here. Midnight Run, Predator 2, RoboCop, Lethal Weapon, Indiana Jones, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Point Break, Aliens, and Terminator 1. So what is your...
This one is definitely not probably anyone's going to think of, but it is more of a crime action. And
Near Dark.
I wish.
Near Dark.
It's Heat.
Mm-mm.
Speed.
Nope.
No way.
Dead Heat.
Con Air.
To Live and Die in LA from
Oh
1985.
my god, dude, I love you. I love that fucking movie.
I fucking loved it. Like, I blind bought this movie from Shout Factory back in like 2018.
As soon as it came out.
And I have fucking loved it ever since. I've watched this movie I don't know how many fucking times. The cast is amazing. The soundtrack's fucking amazing. But the action scenes are goddamn unassailable. Like, unreal. One of the probably most amazing car chase sequences in a movie ever. Like,
Even better than Smokey and the Bandit?
I'm not even shitting you, Alex. There's a fucking insane car chase sequence in this movie that is like, it is insane.
Cobra?
Yes, better than Cobra.
But
But no,
might have my title of best car chase scene ever.
yeah, but this one also, I don't want to give anything away, but has one of the most like batshit endings ever. It like just takes such a fucking weird turn, but in the best way.
I feel horrible. I never seen him.
William
Cool.
Friedkin, man.
Yeah,
William
not a lot of
Friedkin.
people have, but I
Ghoul, I'm going to be totally honest with you. And I saw this movie for the first time about probably 6 weeks ago.
Really? Wow. I can't wait to hear what you think.
not a fan.
I was not into it at all.
Damn.
Why did you watch it?
Because I'd always heard how fucking great it was. And I
He
finally
heard Wang
watched
Chung
it.
was in it.
And I just wasn't into it. I don't know. I just wasn't.
Sorry, it's not for everybody. Not for everybody.
This movie stars William Peterson, Willem Dafoe, Steve James was the black dude from American Ninja, Robert Downey Sr., Dean Stockwell, John Turturro. I mean,
Well, that's the problem. Robert Downey Jr. wasn't in it.
The cast, no, the father. The cast was amazing in this movie. I know.
Ghoul, do you think it's because when you watched it, is it a nostalgia thing, like me with all my tape stuff?
That's what I mean. Like I said, like this is like I said, all of our listeners, this is a passionless thing. So I don't like I'm not mad. Like I get it if Chris doesn't like it. This movie is definitely not for everybody. And I'm not saying that to be like a fucking elitist asshole. Like I could see how.
Well, you are.
Fuck you.
Fucking,
He even gave you the finger. He's like,
yeah,
"Oh, fuck you."
Yeah, I
fucking bougie Watertown douchebag.
Yeah, with that fancy McDonald's he has with those quarter pounders.
did not.
And
no,
that
it's not
fucking
McDonald's.
Domino's with the
It's
best pizza in the
Domino's, not
country.
Pizza in the country.
Yeah. Yo, you fucking feel strong? You fucking feel strong? Yeah. No, it's just maybe this movie hit me at the right time,
All right.
and that's why it's like the perfect. But
Wait. I'm confused now. Why do you put it over Terminator, Point Break, Aliens? Is it really better than those?
If this is the last thing I will ever watch before leaving Earth, I will be happy.
I got to see this movie now.
You're not gonna like it. I was gonna say,
He'll like it. He'll like
I don't
it.
know if Chris didn't like it. I don't know, but
Doesn't mean shit, dude.
But at the same time,
I'm a huge critic of shit.
yeah. But at the same time, Alex, I don't want you to get your hopes up. That's the
I think
thing.
he'll like it.
You think he will?
I love the movie. I think
Yeah.
it's really good. Willem Dafoe is incredible in this movie.
It is very good. It is it's Willem Dafoe is a very fucking awesome villain in it.
What year was this?
85.
I'm sure I'll like it.
Yeah.
Wang Chung is the soundtrack.
Wait, I thought that was 96.
No, 80s.
Isn't that called Escape from LA?
That was 90. Yeah, fucking fuck that movie. Oh. Yeah.
John Carpenter.
Escape from LA.
John Carpenter.
Snake
I think
Plissken surfing.
blind buying this movie, not knowing strictly off the cover and off the cast, and because I like William Friedkin.
Oh, he's freaking great.
He is freaking great.
I see what you did there.
No, I think it just hit at the right time, and it was. And I've watched this movie an insane amount of times, and I love the soundtrack so much. I listen to it a lot.
That's a great pick, Ghoul. We are going to be fast friends. Or as they said in Brothers, did we just become friends?
Just go best friends. Yup.
You guys gotta get bunk beds.
Damn.
So much room for activity.
Yeah, the hell with Luciani. I want the Ghoul. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Oh.
He thought the best movie of the year a couple of years ago was that Black Christmas remake.
Well, the chicks though. Maybe he's a horn dog.
That's how he learned how to stand up and pee.
All right. Well, Neil, you have to top him with yours. So, what's your number one? And this is big to me, just so you know.
Well, you already know it's a Van Damme movie, so do you want to take a guess?
I'll say Bloodsport.
Yeah, that's my number one.
Wow.
Nice. Wow.
Nice.
Can't beat it. It's fucking fantastic for Van Damme. I mean, I love all of his movies, even the ones Alex doesn't like that hockey movie that he doesn't like. And
Well, it was really cheesy the one time I watched it. And I swear I watched it one time after I felt that way, and it was better. But yeah.
Yeah, we just need to buzz over our top tens real quick, just because of posterity's sakes.
Yeah. All right. Well, Chris, go first.
Okay, so my top 10 was in reverse order: Beverly Hills Cop, Over the Top, Karate Kid, The Fugitive, Superman 2, First Blood, Predator, 48 Hours, Smokey and the Bandit, and Rocky 3.
Ghoul.
Midnight Run, Predator 2, RoboCop, Lethal Weapon, Temple of Doom, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Point Break, Aliens, Terminator 1, and To Live and Die in LA.
I'm so glad Point Break is in there. I do have issue with Chris's list because I do not see that. Now, Chris, can you explain?
Hold on, we got to get Neil's list. He's got to buzz over that real quick.
Oh, I was going to destroy you before we got to him. Okay.
Neil, what was your top 10 real quick?
Go ahead, Nudie.
All right, you might have to help me because I crossed off them. But number 10 was Force 5. Number 9 was Kill or Be Killed. Number 8 was Thunder Run. Number 7 was Hard to Kill. Number 6 was Cliffhanger. Number 5, I think, was Silent Rage.
Yep.
Number 4,
Predator,
yeah, which we all had as number 4. Number 3 was The Mechanic. Number 2, I crossed that one off.
The
I can't see it.
Gauntlet.
The Gauntlet.
The Gauntlet, yeah.
Yes, that one.
What was
I'll
your other
get that.
one?
The one I had with it.
Yeah.
What is it? Bronx Warriors, 1990. The Bronx Warriors. It's a apocalyptic movie. It's an Italian apocalyptic movie. One of them gang type things where everybody's living in a shithole and they got to.
I feel like I've heard of that. Is that a canon? Is that a canon movie?
I'm not sure if it's a canon movie, but it is like one of those old,
like one of those kind of
Italian
companies.
things. Let me see. 1990, The Bronx Warriors stars Mark Gregory, who was in only like 2 or 3 movies. It's directed by Enzo Castellari. I don't think it was a canon movie, but it has Fred Williamson's in it and Vic Morrow, who got his head cut off. George Eastman, who was in a lot of those Italian movies. He was also wasn't he the killer in Anthropophagus? George Eastman.
Chris would know.
Decent movie. And there was another one called Escape from the Bronx. It was like a sequel to it.
Yeah, I've definitely heard those names before.
Yeah, those are just fun movies that I grew up with in the VHS era. The movies that I saw the covers and were like,
I'm so glad you could bring that to this show.
that's what I wanted to do, my friend. And then, of course, Bloodsport number 1.
Nice. Mine, True Lies, Indiana Jones, 2 or 3, Kickboxer, Total Recall, Conan, 1 or 2, Bloodsport, Predator, Rocky, 3 or 4, Terminator, 1 or 2, Point Break.
Wait,
All right.
so Terminator 1/2 was your number 2 slot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm trying to type this on my phone here.
So,
Okay.
honorable mentions. I guess we'll go in the same order. I'll just zip through. Just say them.
Just spend like 4 minutes on each one.
Yeah.
It's a whole fucking review.
It's already 2.5 hours. Alex is like, we usually record for like an hour.
Yeah, I did not. I don't approve
It's all right
of
with
this.
me. I have nothing to do anyway, so that's good.
I'm not okay with this.
Hey, no, before we do honorable mentions, do any of the James Bond movies count?
Well, I mean, I guess if you're into those.
I mean, they are considered action movies.
So what else are they? I think they're action. I don't know. I never watched one.
What?
Well,
No, not one single one.
not even
Wow.
any like the Pierce Brosnan ones?
No, isn't that weird? No.
I saw the first 3 Daniel Craig ones and then went back and watched View to a Kill with Roger Moore from 85, but those are the only ones I've ever seen.
Grace Jones.
Grace
Yeah.
Jones. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I don't have any particular order. I just wrote down a bunch of other action movies I like.
Yeah.
Con Air, Speed, Die Hard, Marked for Death, Heat, Death Wish. I like a lot of them.
Oh shit! So we were considering. Oh, so he counted.
Sure.
Fuck.
What's 90s? What are you talking about?
No, but I mean, I don't know if that's like action because there's only like a few action scenes. Shit.
Oh well, okay.
It's
well,
more of a
that's debatable,
gangster
I
film
guess.
than anything, right?
Yeah, no,
It's more
no.
like a gangster film,
No,
right?
it's all right though. I'm glad with the way. All right, I'm just glad that it ended up on someone's list then, because that probably would have ended up being like my number
Or
one.
as Christian says, a drama.
A drama.
A drama.
Yeah. All right. Either way.
My cousin Vinny.
The two Utes.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I just threw it in there because I thought of Pesci.
Did you say Utes?
Batman 89, Hard to Kill, Return Jedi, and Superman 2.
Oh, Superman 2. Nice, dude.
Love all them movies.
Nice.
That's my honorable mentions. Chris, honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. This one, which would be, I guess, technically my number 11, broke my heart to leave it off the list. Point Break.
Dude, I don't know.
Oh,
how you
I
left it
know. Dude, it was on my list for a long time until I really got down to the nitty gritty.
Wait, let me see what bumped it out. Hold on. 10, Beverly Hills Cop.
Over the top.
I'm sorry, dude. Yes.
No, I'm not even being a dick here. Over the Top, you put above Point Break?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's your list, Chris. It's okay.
No. I want some explanation here.
So I'm going to try to go somewhat in order here. So Point Break, Temple of Doom, The Warriors, Lethal
Come on
Weapon,
and play.
Lethal Weapon, The Cannonball Run, Bloodsport, Out for Justice, The Last Boy Scout. with
Ooh,
Bruce
nice.
Willis.
Hell
That's a
yeah.
good one.
And then
Fuck it,
these last two I shaved off because I didn't, at the end of the day, I didn't consider them action films. So this one, if I would have considered an action film, it would have made my top 10, but I rewatched it yesterday and there's just not enough action scenes in it, is In the Line of Fire with Clint Eastwood from 1993.
I almost asked if that counted.
I absolutely worship that film.
I
think it's
almost fucking asked
Really?
if that movie counted. Shit. But I didn't
And
think
then-
it did because it's not not enough
it's
action
not it's not an action movie.
Yeah.
And then this one, which is probably 50% action and horror, but at the end of the day, I was like, oh, it's really more of a horror movie.
Jason Lives.
Nope. From Dusk Till Dawn.
Jason Lives.
That's good. That's good.
From Dusk Till Dawn is a great film.
Yeah, Dusk Till Dawn,
Yes.
dude. That was action when
Yeah.
they, after the chick was dancing. Yeah. Selma Hayek.
Yep.
God.
Yep. I think that film's
A
incredible.
mean mother from God.
Dude, I'm not even gonna just stop. That movie's so fucking good.
It's amazing.
Did you watch the TV show? TV show wasn't too
No,
bad.
I've never seen any of the movie sequels
s-
or the TV show, but
I
I've seen
saw
the
it.
first movie like fucking 55 times.
I saw the first season of the show. I didn't hate it. I just
Yeah, it
never.
wasn't bad.
Yeah, El Rey got like canceled and shit, and then I just never been
Yep.
able to watch the others.
Not enough Latinas.
Well, they had Isa Gonzalez. That's all they needed.
They did?
Yeah, she plays Salma Hayek's character.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's a total good replacement.
And they have Wilma Valderrama.
Yes, and that was before she was even like famous.
Is she famous? I've just been following her since day one. I didn't realize that she ever became famous.
She's big now.
Is she? Good, good. I've been following her for probably the whole... I don't know how I found her, but... Well, I don't know how. But,
Gee, I wonder how.
but...
Yeah, we know how.
So I remember her biggest thing I knew was Godzilla, right? I mean, or Godzilla and King Kong, right? Wasn't she in that or something?
Yeah. Oh, that was like a recent one. You only found out about her until then?
No. I thought that's when she became bigger.
No. Well, bigger. Yeah, but no. She was. Yeah, she's been around for a minute.
Oh, I know. I've been following her since then. But
Yeah,
I didn't
but no,
realize the rest of the world knew about her.
Oh yeah, I've been knowing about her since like fucking 2013.
Alex, do you follow Latina chicks on social media?
A couple.
Are you stupid?
Just a few.
Oh, okay.
Just
Like
a-
387.
he finally unfriended J-Lo.
I
He had
actually
enough.
did.
He had enough of her.
I'm done.
He had enough of her taco flavored kisses.
Yet if she showed up to his front door today and wanted to fuck him, he would gladly spread
He's
his
waiting
legs.
for the Diddy Party tapes to come out.
But as far as this whole thing I was doing before, no, I am out like trout.
Good.
Done. So,
Ghoul.
All right, so my honorable mentions are The Warriors.
Yes.
Had to throw Commando in there in my original list, but then when we
It
reworked
was my number 10 for so long.
it was also my number 10.
I know, it was me too. And then I rewatched like 5 films and I was like, fuck!
It was tough. Threw Commando on there because, come on, fucking
The
Commando.
great movie.
also Commando.
Book 2.
Yeah.
Oh, man. How did I not write that down?
You forgot Commando?
Dude.
Oh wow, really?
I have a lot on my plate.
It's all right.
We did that on our show too.
I've been working 16-hour days, like way too many
Dude,
days a week.
It's fine. It's fine. We're all getting this in here. Dude, you got Heat. I got Commando on the
Let
honorable
off some
mentions, so we got
steam,
this.
Bennett.
Exactly.
Say the line, Alex.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Roll for Seagal here. Mark for Death.
All right. Wait, yeah, you have no Seagal in your stuff, huh?
Like I said, not my favorite, but Mark for Death would have been.
Is that your favorite one of his?
Yes.
I think you said that. You're right.
Yeah. The White Boy Hatcha.
Can't argue with him on that. It's debatable which ones are the best ones.
Yeah. Had to get one in for Kurt Russell, and
Big Trouble in Little China.
I was Escape from New York, but I almost counted Unlawful Entry. If anyone's ever seen that,
Oh no, that's a great movie, but
yeah,
that's not.
I don't know if
really
say
action.
yeah,
That's
more
the cop with the house one, right?
yeah,
Yes.
more
Yeah.
thriller, fucked
It's
up.
like drama thriller type.
Yeah,
thing.
okay, yeah. So I'll go Escape from New York for Kurt Russell.
Not Tango and Cash?
No, believe it or not, he's done better.
We've done Tango and Cash on our show too.
Alex, you've reviewed Tango and Cash twice.
Yes.
Crazy.
Holy shit!
Well, one was a commentary, which we just kind of
I was able to
okay.
get drunk and just talk about it.
yeah, we just talking bullshit and make fun of each other.
And then I got two more. I got for the James Bond. Even though I don't love James Bond, I just like this movie because it's clearly a '90s movie, mostly because of the video game GoldenEye.
Right.
Dude, that's a total video game pick right there.
Yeah,
Because I wasn't into games at that point, but everybody fucking
Dude.
loved that game. Everybody.
yeah.
What was it about that game that people loved so much? Was it like the first person
Dude, you
shooter?
just go around and shoot motherfuckers.
Is that why? Was that like the first one?
Not the first one, but it was like the most like I shouldn't say like it was the smoothest one at the time. Like you could just go in and you were basically replaying scenes from the movie, but you would just be picking up guns and you would just be fucking shooting motherfuckers. It was like so satisfying. It was so much fun.
Wow.
Sorry, I was still playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out when that came out.
Yeah,
07.
you missed out.
5963.
Yeah. And then my last one would have to be, and this one is just a pure vanity pick. It's comedy action. Michael J. Fox, The Hard Way.
Never saw it.
91. I like
Never
it.
saw it. Never saw it. I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
I
That's
like
not
it.
the one with James Woods.
James Woods.
Yeah.
I like it just because
Yeah.
Stephen Lang is the villain, and I fucking love Stephen Lang, and his villain
I
is
love James Woods.
out of control. It is.
Of course you do, Alex.
Fun. It's a fun movie. But yeah. So yeah, those are mine.
Very good.
Excellent list. All right, I guess we're done. Oh,
We gotta-
Neil.
we
Oh,
know.
my God. I'm so sorry.
Saved the best for last.
Yeah, I guess we did.
I agree with all of your picks as far as the side ones. I loved all those movies that you guys mentioned. All right, I am going to go with Revenge of the Ninja, Shokashugi, classic 80s ninja movie.
Right.
Shoot to Kill with Tom Berenger and Clancy Brown and
Clancy Brown. Nice.
Sidney Poitier. You remember that one? Shoot to Kill. And wasn't it with the chick from Cheers who just passed away?
Oh, Ali Sheedy?
Kirstie
Ali
Alley.
Sheedy, Kirstie Alley. So that movie was pretty fun. The Story of Riccio. You guys ever seen that one? It's fucking
No.
it's fucking balls to the wall. Crazy. And American Ninja. the first one.
Oh yeah, with Michael Dudikoff.
Even though not much happens in that movie, it's just fucking.
But the second one, though, they really ramp it up.
For rest in peace, Steve James. And I'm going to end my list.
Steve James died of cancer, right?
Yep.
That's a shame. He was a great guy.
And this movie, I toyed with the idea of being in my top 10, but it's right there. Enter the Ninja with Franco Nero. Again, you see my theme with all these karate movies.
You and this ninja shit, yeah.
Man, this movie, it has Christopher George in it, and
I love him.
Susan, I can't think of her last name right
Sarandon?
now. No, blonde chick. She was in that snake movie Venom. The Snake in the House. Susan George. But Enter the Ninja with Franco Nero, 1981. It was the first show that I did on It's Not Horror. I love this movie. So much
Dude,
fun.
I love Christopher George. Grizzly Pieces.
Yeah, he's great.
He
plays like a
awesome.
gayish character, and that's what he sounds like. He's
A geisha
that's
girl?
hot.
You sound like a geisha girl.
It's a fun movie.
You sound like a geisha.
So if nothing, I brought a lot of oddball movies to give you guys some shit to
You definitely
check out.
brought the martial arts.
Yes.
No,
It was
good.
It was big in my day. I mean, I literally had a friend who would run around the woods dressed in a black ninja outfit,
Oh, it's so hot, dude.
throwing stars and fucking smoke bombs.
I wish I had friends like that.
Hey, can't
Alex
all
never
be
had friends.
can't all
I
have
had friends like Gary Miller. Miller.
Myler.
Yeah, with the fucking bed that looked like it was from a New York subway. You remember that? From like a couple weeks ago, that picture he posted of me and him in the 90s? That fucking rot-stained mattress.
Yeah, you were guys in that.
Oh, that picture, yeah.
That is that is 100% the 90s encapsulated though.
Like,
Dude, that was
damn.
1994. And back then,
The year I was
I
born.
didn't think anything about it. But after he posted that picture, I was like, what in the fuck is going on with that mattress, dude?
That was normal reality at the time.
It was, though. Oh, my.
It was like a subway homeless guy.
Like they found a cabin in the woods or something that was like abandoned. All the homeless people had
Christ.
drugs and sex on the blanket.
Oh, God. Well, guys, we'd love to drag this on, but it's been...
Yeah, let's do 3 more hours.
Let's do our 20 through 30.
Let's do a
Good.
24-hour marathon.
Let's do our Halloween 2 show all over again.
Oh my god.
Didn't we do a show like this before and then it didn't
I was gonna
fucking
say
record?
we got no real Halloween 2 vocal reference, but the entire time I've been playing the Halloween 2 ambient soundtrack in the background. So Halloween 2 has still been here.
It's been here the whole time. Yeah, Neil, thanks so much, dude. It's so great to be back with you. You were, a big part of us, growing this show, and I know 2 of the episodes didn't air, but Weird Science, Back to School, great time, and I knew I wanted you on the show because we had such a great time in the Hard to Kill podcast, and we've been friends forever. So thanks for coming back here. Yeah, I couldn't do an action top 10 without you, dude.
I had a great time, and I'll be back anytime you guys want me. I have a great time with you. I always worry, like, am I going to be able to live up to Alex's expectations? But then once I get here,
You found out it's actually easy.
then I talk to Chris, and I'm like, if Chris is on this show every fucking week, then what do I got to worry about?
Exactly.
But no, I had a great time, and I
If
appreciate
he has me
inviting
on,
and
then, yeah, fuck it.
I will come back anytime you want.
Yeah, great time. I hope that you liked our lists. Hope they match some of yours, and I hope that Neil and the Ghoul, and not me so much, maybe Chris, got you to watch some things you never thought about or cared about, heard about, but never really made the effort. Obviously, if you heard my list, you probably watched all of them just to hear our reviews. So that's not really going to get anywhere. But yeah, these other guys, I hope they got you to write these things down and watch these movies, because if they're so revered on these guys' lists, then you should definitely check it out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed our non-review. You know, last time we did this was October with Jamie. We did, what did we do? Like top 10 standalone horror movies. So now we got this. Oh, Ghoul, credit your guy. Do you remember who told you to do this show?
My buddy Gary Jenks.
Yep, not Gary Miller. Gary Jenks.
Yeah.
And I'll find a Gary friend and I'll ask him about stuff and we'll start talking about him.
Gary Hill
Gary Hill. I already have
is
one.
your friend.
I'm going to write to him and ask him for suggestions and things like that. Yeah. Awesome. All right, guys.